Hi, everybody. It's Patrick. How are you? Before we even get going, might as well go ahead and grab my glasses because I know we're going to need them. So we'll give everybody a second or two to hop in. But how you doing? It's 20 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday, and it's 10. So yesterday it was 10 below. So I'm happy to be inside if you really want to know the truth. I have a bunch of questions from before, so I'm going to dive into them. But of course, if you have a question, for heaven's sakes, pop it in the chat and let's pick it up. Hey, Kristen, how are you? I just saw a picture of the two of us. It showed up on my memory, so I must have been in Houston like 2 years ago this week. Here's a question. I love that you washed your Hermes scarf. That is awesome, and awesome that you have an Hermes scarf because they're the best. Oh my gosh, it's 19 in Austin. Hey. Wow. This weekend, it's funny, it's going to be 40 on Sunday, and like I feel like I'm ready to vodka up the shorts and get them out. So I think I heard the coldest for us is over. So from here on, we should be good. So questions that we have. This first one I love. She says that she only uses soap flakes, which me too. And she wants to know, can she use them for hand wash for travel? So here's a fun fact. I keep a pill bottle, an old pill bottle. I just took the label off, and actually I think I wrapped tape over the label, I think. And I filled it up with soap flakes, and I just leave it in my suitcase. When I'm in, hey Eleanor, so when I'm in a hotel room and I need to hand wash something, I just put the flakes in, put in some really hot water, kind of whip that up, and then fill it up with, fill the sink up with warm and hand wash with them. And it also works if I end up in a hotel where they have a washer and dryer and I want to do more stuff. So I travel with soap flakes in a pill bottle. And, Paul McCartney told me not to name drop, but one time I was on Kelly and Ryan, and I gave them to a producer on the show because we were asking what they were. So next question, which I get this a lot. I really should do this as a video sometime. Washing a 75-year-old baptismal gown. What should she worry about? Nothing. It's fine. They're going to be cotton. Put it in the sink. Throw in a tablespoon of soap flake, or a pinch of soap flakes and about a tablespoon of oxygen bleach, and wash. You're going to have to rinse a couple of times because that yellow wants to cling to the fabric, but it's going to be gorgeous when it's done. It's kind of an amazing thing. The next question was grape juice. I answered last week about getting grape juice out using oxygen bleach. And this person said, well, can I use it on color? And, I want you to remember, oxygen bleach is completely color safe. You absolutely can use it on colors. So don't hesitate. This one is shout out to my buddy in Novi. I didn't want to wash a wool dress coat and also a coat that's 50 wool, 50 poly. Put it in a mesh bag really tight. I happen to know who this is in Novi, and I know that she has a really great washing machine. So just put it in a mesh bag, put it in the washer with a little bit of soap, wash it, hang it up, and let it dry, and you'll be good to go. So first and foremost, I've always wanted to go to Fredericksburg, Texas, because I've seen your Christmas market with the big pyramid in the middle. And the question is getting coffee out of silicone mats. I'll be honest, I've always just had it come out. If it's not, I'd put some oily soap on it and scrub it in with a brush and let it rest. But I'll be really honest, I've never had it not just wash out. Let me know. Put a little oily soap scrub and let me know, because I'm very curious about that. I thought it would come right out. But back to my Novi friend, put your coat and your 100% wool and your 50 wool 50 poly coat in mesh bags really tight and put them in the washer and then hang them up. They'll be amazing. And I happen to know that you have the wear it again feature on your dryer, so you can toss it in the dryer for a couple minutes to steam it out. This I love because I love this kid. He wore a purple velvet sport coat to a wedding. Already think he's awesome. And got a cream cheese hors d'oeuvre on it, which I totally can imagine happening. Bad thing is he took it to a dry cleaner and the stain didn't come out. Well, you're going to know my first thing is, why did you take it to a dry cleaner? But you did. Put some oily soap on it, rub it in with your finger, let it rest, and then run hot water through it, and you should be good to go. And then you'll probably just have to give it a steam. Okay, we're going to answer these backwards. Okay, here we go. Spilled chicken stock, yum. Okay, let's see, let's go back to this one. So here's the thing, use some oily soap. Oily soap is what you're going to need. If it went in, it's sort of saturated deep into the fabric. So put it on, let it rest 20 or 30 minutes, and then wash it, and you'll be just fine. We have one up here about polyester. Should all polyester go in with sport wash? It can, it does not have to. And quite frankly, sometimes the finishes, like let's say you had a pair of crepe trousers, crepe pants, I would not put those in with activewear because I wouldn't want them to be running with activewear. Okay. Hold on. Missed one. Here we go. Stained baby sleep bag I was given. Yep, I can't get it out. Presume it's some body fluid, oxygen bleach, soak, ammonia in the wash. It's faded a bit. I would soak it in oxygen bleach. I mean, your instincts are right. You may just, if it's been there a long time, you may just have to like a couple tablespoons in the laundry sink, hot water, and just let it ride, you know? It will come out. The other thing you can do is you can do the oily soap, put a little oily soap, sprinkle some oxygen bleach, rub it in, let it sit about an hour or 2 hours, and pour really hot water through it. That'll do it too. Okay, white Canada Goose. Sleeves are dirty. Now, I have a very complicated answer here. The coat is new. She told me it was excuse me, in the email. She told me it was new. And Canada Goose has a warranty that if you do not take it to one of their dry cleaners, you void the warranty. And I think the warranty is 18 months, I think. Year, 18 months. But you can spot treat it. Now, I fully believe that you can put Canada Goose in the washing machine. I have put a Canada Goose coat in the washing machine. I think I have a video of it somewhere. However, the warranty, I would spot clean it. And in this case, it's the sleeves are dirty. I would put oily soap on the sleeves. I'd put it on the spots. I'd scrub it in with my horsehair brush. I would take a very wet towel and I would run it across the sleeves and sort of rinse. I'd do it as many times as I had to, and I'd hang it up and let it dry. As soon as the warranty's over, because, you know, the thing is, I'm not worried about the fabric, right? At all. What I'm worried about is, does the zipper go out or something and they void the warranty? So that's what I'm going to tell you. I don't love the answer, but it's the most honest one I can give. Oh, hold on. Candle wax on beige cotton tablecloth. Have steam iron blasted it. Washed it with some stain remover. There's still a mark in the fabric. What should I do? I'm hoping that you put a craft paper bag under it, a craft paper bag on top of it, and then you iron through it to pull the wax out. and what was left was the color, and then you put your oily soap on it. If that's what you did, I would just let it rest and maybe do it a second time with some more oily soap. If you didn't, I would do it just like that because it's probably the wax that's still in there. What's the latest on the dishwasher soap? I'm still working on it. I will tell you, I just had to buy some. I actually bought some at Whole Foods, and it's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. Okay, good. So you did the wax. So I would just put more oily soap on it, let it rest, and wash it a second time if you did with the bag. It will come right out. It may just take a couple times. Sometimes candle wax is weird. It's just the tablecloth is beige, so it's light. Just let the oily soap sit on there. I mean, you might let it sit on overnight. That's fine. How would I get Nutella out of a cotton sweatshirt? I love the answer to this because I love, love, love Nutella. I would use oily soap. I would spray it with vinegar and water, blot it, oily soap, scrub it in, let it rest, wash it out. I love this question. How do I whiten my Dingy Grout? You can put a little bit of dish soap on it and then sprinkle oxygen bleach, let it sit, and then scrub it, and then rinse it. That's probably the easiest way to do it. You can also do the thing where you put baking soda on a lemon and scrub the grout if it's not a lot. I got a snowmobile helmet, which you probably are using right now. It's mildewy inside. Honestly, I would douse the sucker with vodka, wipe it out, and spray it a second time. The reason I would spray it very heavily first and wipe it is if there's any mildew standing on it. And then after that, I would saturate it to make sure that the vodka penetrates the foam and kills anything that is left. How do I remove soot was another good question. The thing that people don't realize is soot is very, 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 very oily. So you want to use an oily soap. You want to put the soap on it, let it rest, scrub it in, and rinse it out. I will tell you, this is a time where I sometimes love sudsy ammonia. Is oily soap the same as liquid stain remover, like a stain devil? Oily soap is like a liquid stain remover. I use stain solution from the laundress or Archipelago laundry spot remover. There's actually another one getting ready to come into our fold very shortly. You can use it too, but right now those are the two I use. But yeah, it's that oily soap. I mean, a stain devil would be fine. Actually, I think they're pretty great for things, but I never keep them. Pet hair. I got 3 pet questions. I'm going to kind of put them together. Pet hair on clothes. I think the best way to deal with this is to toss it in your dryer for a couple minutes with your ball of aluminum foil because it's actually the static that attracts the hair. You loosen the static and all the pet hair ends up in the lint trap. If you can't do that, you can sometimes run a wire hanger across it and that will help, but it's not as good. Pet urine, it's going to come out with your oxygen bleach. Just mix up a tablespoon to a quart of water, blot it on, and then rinse with another towel and then blot dry. If you have a little green machine or one of those little tiny rug shampooers, it's the greatest thing in the world. And quite frankly, if I had a pet, there's no way I wouldn't have one. And then the other question is, what does she do to make her house smell fresh when people come over because she has pets? Vodka. Just start spraying. Just spray and spray and spray. Put it in a mister and go to town. Spray the furniture, spray the carpet. You can spray anything you want with vodka and it will kill the odor. Do that and then, maybe buy like a fun candle or something. How to remove chili stains from the white plastic top of my bowl. Pamela, do you know what's funny is I just learned that will come out with lemon. I did not know that. I just found that out myself. Okay, hang on. I can't read this. Just one sec. Should I worry about color sorting for the sport wash? No, you don't have to, because those fabrics are polyester and the extrusion, the way the yarn is extruded is what makes it work. You don't have to do it. Hi, Ruben. Yeah, so those are the questions we have. What else do you have? We have about a minute. If you're around Eugene, Oregon, that home show's coming up. That's fun. If you're in the Twin Cities, I have a laundry camp at Wayzata on Monday. So if you go to Wayzata Community Ed, you can do that. Yeah. And are you getting our emails? If you're not getting our emails twice a week, make sure you're still signed up, because for some reason there was this thing where a lot of people just got automatically unsubscribed. And I want you to get, if you don't want them, that's fine, but I want you to get those tips. I'm doing 2 videos for tomorrow that I'm kind of excited about. I think they're going to be kind of fun. Yeah. So, okay. And it is 1:45. You all, I hope you have a really great week. Stay warm, for heaven's sakes. And I will see you next week. Everybody have a good day. Bye.